Hi, this is Movie Nights. I wanted to make this video because I need to talk about this because this is getting beyond control with Warner Brothers. It's in an absolute mess and out of control. And no one seems to be doing anything about James Gunn messing things up. Looking at that, it wasn't even a trailer, it was a bloody teaser. That was terrible. The CGI wasn't even looking real, it looks goofy and horrible. And you got the Gun bloody fans going like, oh, they'll fix it in film. No, they won't, because that's what it's going to look like in the film. Guarantee it. Oh, there's so many things I want to talk about this because this is getting out of control. With the whole thing about the mutant monkey thing. That is the dumbest thing ever to put in a film. All because he got fired from Disney over tweets about having sex with children. One maybe would have been a joke, but 14 tweets about having sex with children. Now that right there is intolerable. Even one, to be honest. That is disgusting. And he should have, he was right to be fired from Disney over that. Because that is disgusting. And the fact he's running DC right now, it's the whole reason he put that the mutant monkey thing in there, because he's calling the audience that wanted him fired from Disney monkeys. When the general audience find out about that, the film's done. No one's going to watch it, and the hype is done because of that. The hype is gone. The only people who are going to be watching that are the Gun fans that are shills for him. The film is just... Oh, God, the film is awful. Some people are saying, well, you haven't watched it yet. The 5-minute bloody clip of the film showed everything I need to know. The robots. When he came in and he said thank you, one of the robots said, you don't need to thank us, we're autonomous robots, we don't have any feelings. 5 seconds later, you got the girl robot, oh, he looked at me, like, seriously? How is that funny? You just contradicted what the other robot just said in the film. That right there is stupid. Then having, like, Lex have mutant monkeys, like, writing on social media, like, hashtag super, the film is a joke right now. It really is. The other thing as well, it's like the flying, it's like one eye's looking one way, the other eye's looking that way, because he's trying to use a technology that Top Gun Maverick used. Yet the reason why that worked is because Tom Cruise was actually sat back from the camera. Like all of them were sat back from the camera. That's why you don't have that fisheye look with the one eye going that way and the other eye that way. Oh, it just looks wonky on the screen, especially that flying up close. It just looks awful. Not to mention the suit. I agree with Tyrone Magnuson, for crying out loud. The suit looks awful. The pants are outdated. We're in 2025, not 1970. Yeah, Christopher Reeves got away with it because at the time, like the era it was at. But you're talking about today's era in digital filming. That trunks looked awful on him. Cavill's suit was better because it made him look like a Kryptonian. That looks like a cosplay from Corn Sweat. Not been funny enough here. But this is the other thing. Corn Sweat's not even been in any films. 2 films he's been in. The rest of them have been series. Cavill's been in several films. He's got more experience than bloody Corn Sweat has. And you go and put him as Superman. God damn it. Oh, the film is terrible. It's gonna flop so hard. And you got all these shells saying, oh, it's a good film and all that. No, it ain't. It's terrible. It's a mess. The fact that he's got it is episodic, fucking episode-like type fight film. I mean, that's like watching a series on the cinema. It's going to be awful, because it's going to be all over the place. Scenes are going to be out of place. It's going to be all over the place. This is why I hate being a DC fan right now, because it is an utter mess. I mean, how many films does Warner Brothers need to flop before they really listen to what the real fans are saying? I mean, Black Adam, Flash, Blue Beetle, all flop because of the stupid, childish comedy in the film. DC is different from Marvel. And that same childish humour is what destroyed the DCU. I mean, how many sticks of dynamite in the brain does it need to clear your head to realise that? And you go and put that in the DC film. Oh, you lose the DC identity, and it's gonna flop. Even the general audience are not really excited about it. It's kind of divided with the DC fans and that, and the general audience. I mean, the die-hard fandom, they are not hyped for this film. They don't want to watch it. They're boycotting it. This is why the wallets are closed on July 11th. Hashtag wallets closed. We're done with Warner Brothers. We are fed up with them screwing us over, doing films that we don't want, and they just keep screwing over the fandom of DC, which are their biggest loyal fandom ever in DC. The gun shows are not even that big. I mean, Peacemaker viewership was only 600k. Creature Commandos was only 147k, for crying out loud. And you got series like Arrow of 3.1 million. Who's the biggest fandom here? Because that ain't the gun shields. And all this gimmick, trying to get us our freaking die-hard fans to watch the film. I mean, we're not falling for it. Saying, oh, Snyder loves the film. No, he don't, because he don't like him. He's not even friends with him. He's not even friends with Snyder. Snyder hates him. The fact Gunn thinks it's funny, or he ripped up his suit. I mean, no, you didn't, because Cavill's got the suit hanging up in his wardrobe. I mean, it's thanks to this, like this monkey thing. It's giving fuel to these die-hard fans to use for hashtag super. As for the lawsuit, all these gun fans are celebrating the US court throwing it out. No, they died, and the only reason why they threw it out is because the US has no jurisdiction over international laws. Get that in your heads. This lawsuit has to happen in international waters for it to go through. I mean, if it happens to happen in England, the English court judge can turn against Warner Brothers and rule for the family. That would mean it'll be banned completely from international waters. You got all these shills going, oh, they threw out the court case, oh, we win. No, you haven't won anything, because the court case has to be in outside US waters. Because the US court threw it out because they have no jurisdiction on that. Because it's an international law. The fact these shows think, the fact they thought they'd win by getting thrown out in US courts. No. You're not even using your brains at this point, because if it's saying that it's got no jurisdiction in the US, that means the courts have no jurisdiction to take the case, which means it lands on international water case. So if the lawsuit goes into international courts, that's where you got a problem, because you got to rely on that court judge to rule for Warner Brothers for it to not get banned. That's the biggest issue here. But I mean, I could rant about this all day. I mean, all these people making videos saying, the Snyder fans are lost and all this crap. I mean, the only people losing there is you, because you've not only lost a film that's going to flop because it's just an utter mess. I feel sorry to be honest, I feel sorry more for Warner Brothers, because they could go bankrupt after this. If they can't get anyone to follow it, and can't get anyone else to come on board, because once that film flops, James Gunn is absolutely fired. Absolutely. Probably bloody Safroth as well. So it's going to go down either way. Like, Warner Brothers is going to go bankrupt, because if they keep James Gunn on, it's going to absolutely go bankrupt, and they'll have to sell. And I don't think anyone's going to take on a company that's like $50 billion of debt. Not to mention the market, stock market is £8.50p. Warner Brothers has made a huge mess of itself, and the biggest mistake was rebooting the universe when they were already in $3 billion of debt because of Toby Emmerich and Jeff Johns and Walter Hammond. And then they made it worse by putting that debt up. So Warner Brothers is in trouble now. So, I mean, I could go on about this rant all day. So, rant out. Movie nights out.